So one of the most exciting days on a homestead is when you get your seeds in the mail. We got our email this morning that our seeds were in the mailbox, so it was an exciting time. And I have to say, it comes in the cutest little box. This is the first time that we have bought from Botanical Interests, and I have to say they made quite the impression with their packaging. So let's open it together and see what it looks like. Oh, cute little box. Little Happy Growing from Botanical Interest. And then they have a little seed starting guide to help you out. And then the seeds. Now these are not the only seeds that we're using this year. We do have some from last year from Clear Creek Seeds and from Haas Tools. But any of the new seeds that we bought were from Botanical Interest this year. I have to say that the artwork on the seed packets is pretty awesome. They actually do all their artwork for their seed packs in-house, and it is like artwork. I think you can actually even buy prints of these because they're so good looking. Sam is probably overlaying a list of all the seeds that we're using this year, but it's kind of a little bit of a variety. We are doing some bush beans, cabbages, let's hope they turn out this year, tomatoes, some loofah gourds, some squash and zucchini. We're going to try some lettuces, carrots. So some of these are going to be new for us, and then others are just old favorites. So let's go over the seed starting supplies that we have. We have a nice heavy-duty seed tray. We have some small pots, a seed starting mix, and our seeds. It's important to have a good seed starting mix because it's sterile. That way the seeds won't have anything that they're in competition with. The pots look a little rough because they are about 4 years old because we reuse them every year. As always, there are links to these below if you're interested. We are only going to be using a little over half of this tray, so I'm going to try to only fill in what we're going to use so we don't waste the seed mix. This is when you want smell-o-vision because this smells so good. Just like getting your hands in the dirt and just, smells good. So here you can see that we did a Rutgers tomato one year, and we did red something okra one year. So still works. We can mark those out and make new marks on them. Tai-chi! Tai-chi.
Yeah, put everything within reach.
Thank you. So we're going to be starting out by putting some of these in pots, And we're going to be starting with our Clear Creek seeds, our cucumber, melon, and our herbs.
Wait. What herbs? Let's be specific.
Basil, dill, lavender, lemon balm, and thyme. And let's
see. Let's inspect this handiwork here. Yeah, I guess that's legible.
So we started out with the Clear Creek seeds, and now we went ahead and did the Botanical Interest seeds. We have loofah gourd, Black Beauty eggplant, cube of butter squash, and Emerald Delight squash, which is a zucchini. So we did multiple of each because those are ones that we like. So that finished out the pots. We're going to go ahead and move those over and do our seed tray. I'm going to go ahead and water the seed tray and let the water just kind of soak in for a few minutes. The way we're going to stay all organized with this seed tray is with our garden journal. We're going to write down what's in each column and just keep up with it that way. These are the seeds we are putting in our seed tray. From Haas Tools, we have early round Dutch cabbage and stonehead cabbage. From Clear Creek seeds, we have artichoke green globe, American flag leeks, Floradade tomatoes, Jubilee tomato, a Moneymaker tomato. And then from Botanical Interests, we are doing some Sweetie pole cherry tomatoes, Utah celery, Copenhagen market cabbage, and that's it. We don't get very technical whenever we're planting seeds. We try to follow what's on the packet, but we've not had any problems thus far, and we still grow lots. With that being said, let's go ahead and plant the seed tray. We are done planting the seeds. These are the ones that we have already planted. I'm going to put in the little box with our little tissue paper on top. And then these are the ones that we have yet to plant that are going to be direct sow. And they all fit in this nifty little box. I went ahead and did it off camera, but I have right here our flower pots that I'm doing. Just some flower varieties because I like to have some cut flowers in the house and I just enjoy flowers. So of the flowers that are planted in my little pots, I have some lupine, foxglove, black-eyed Susans, cosmos, coreopsis, stuff like that. Just good cutting flowers. And speaking of which, this is Sam's nice little garden journal. We have never kept one before. We just haven't had time and just kind of scattered. But Sam went ahead and wrote everything down, kind of the placement of pots, of seeds, and the seed tray, all that kind of thing. So it'll be a lot easier to keep up with everything. Thanks guys for coming along as we got the seeds started today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. There will be links in the description below of all the seeds that we have, some of the seed starting stuff, anything you might need like that. But otherwise, we'll see you guys next time on the homestead. Bye. Is whenever you hear that your seeds have been delivered. No.
American Gothic, there's a rake behind your shoulder there. You look way too happy.
It's because we have power tools now. Is when you get your seeds delivered for that new year. That doesn't make sense either. I think you can actually even buy prints of these because they're so good looking. So we have, I don't know what else. What am I saying? I don't even remember. After the spider and then this. Okay. So here you can tell that, yes, these are used. One year we did a Rutgers tomato.
That's the real deal, guys. That right there.
Okay, let's try that again.
Yeah, let me change angles anyway.
You have a nice spider on the inside of your lens there, hon. Ooh, heard that one.
Shake and bake.
Gosh.
My tomato. Now you got the giggles.
I do.
Alright, I'm not going to film your face in this.
As always, there are links to these below if you're interested. Thank you.
Thank you. Should I leave that part? Thank you.
Thank you.
What is it PBS says? This video brought in part by viewers like you. It's so true.
It is.